Yo guys, what's going on? It's Savage here, and today I'm coming at you with another Madden 17 tutorial. As you can see in the title, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to stop the run, one of the most requested things on all of YouTube. And sure, there is a couple tutorials up, but I can promise you that this will be one of the better ones that is out there. But before we do hop into today's tutorial, I would like to thank you all for 50 likes on yesterday's video. That is what's getting you guys another mini nice little play to throw into your current scheme, or if you're building a scheme and you want something that you know can stop the run consistently. This is just a play that I found that will probably be like shocking to a lot of you guys, and you'll be like, wow, I never thought that this set of formation would actually stop the run play. But also, the reason that before we're hopping into this tutorial, I'm kind of just rambling and jambling and stuff, is I just want to let you guys know, if we can get 60 likes on this video and 60 likes on my Draft Champions Challenge with KKS, aka Eli, later tonight, I will drop one of the best money schemes on YouTube out of the New England Patriots offense tomorrow. If we can get this video and then my video later tonight to 60 likes, really would appreciate that. Now let's hop into the tutorial for real. We're going to be in the Atlanta Falcons defense, and we are going to be coming out in into a dime normal Atlanta Falcons defense. We're just going to be using the Kansas City Chiefs because they're one of my favorite teams to lab with in practice mode, because they got a little bit of everything. We're going up against the best O-line in the Dallas Cowboys, and as you guys know, there was a gap implementation into Madden this year. And if you guys didn't know, or if you just got Madden, or you never even heard of this and you had Madden, gap implementation meaning everybody's assigned to a specific gap before the ball is hiked, and every pre-play adjustment the defense does changes which player covers which gap. So, like I said, we chose the cover 4, and that sounds so weird against the run because cover 4 has 7 people in coverage and 4 down linemen. Why is this so good against the run? It's because it has the best gap spacing and the most, I guess, reasonable amount of spacing in between each player, so each player can kind of complement off of one another. As each player fills one gap, one person can actually get free if you have a pretty decent middle linebacker user, and I'm going to show you what I mean right here. So as you can see, there's 4 total deep blues, 2 on the outside. Those are actually edge setter for corners. That is their gap assignments, and 2 in like the deep middle, the 2 deep blues in the middle. They actually, they're the setters of the edge. If it's like a stretch run, they stretch as far as the last lineman or tight end is lined up. So in this case, Ron Parker stretches to number 89, the last tight end lined up, because he's technically a member of the O-line since he is in his 4-finger stance. But as you can see right here, we are in the cover 4. We are going to just base align, and we are going to crash to the heavy side. So as you can see, the heavy side is going to obviously be the right side. So when you base align and you crash to the heavier side, the side with more people on it, you're set up now. You are ready. That just told the D-line, all right, we're going to shift. We're going to push everybody down, which is going to give your safeties and your deep corners time to come down and fill in their gaps. And then your nickel corner right here, or your dime corner right here, actually does help out a tremendous amount. You're going to want to use your middle linebacker, and you're just going to want to do the following. As soon as the ball's hiked, you are just going to want to fill in one of your gaps, and you are going to obviously blow up that run right there. We're going to set it up a little bit faster this time and show you guys what I mean. We are just actually blowing up the run in the backfield. Don't expect that every time, but if you actually do have a pretty decent user and you can time your gaps, you will be lighting up the run. Like I said, it's very, very consistent. Now, this doesn't always happen. You actually do have to have a decent user to do this. You have to have a very good timing. So as soon as that ball's like, you need to know, all right, I got to run over there, and I got to get to that. You got to get to your gap. You are using your gap, and your gap has to be completely not free, but you have to pretty much make room for yourself to be blowing up the run just like that. As you can see, I have lit up the run in the backfield. Now, of course, there are going to be times where the running back might break a tackle. He might shed off you. He might be like, stiff arming you, and he'll get to the outside. That's going to happen because stuff like that happens in real life, and stuff like that happens in football. There is no play in football on a defense that stops everything, because there's always that extra, that extra little, I guess, bit of luck that the offense can have, whether, especially in Madden, if Ezekiel Elliott were to stiff arm me, bounce to the outside, break 6 tackles and score. But this defense, as you can see, is containing the run the most efficiently. We are just filling this up. They're starting on the 30 and they're ending either past the 30 or gain a couple yards. Now, in Madden, for a competitive player, you want to see anywhere from 6 to 7 yards a run. if you're doing this to your opponent, do you really think they're going to be running the ball that much? I don't, because if you're timing this gap perfectly, see right there, we got stuck. We got stuck right there, and they nabbed us. That's called getting kind of, you know, that's going to make you mad because you know you got stuck. But now we just got to come out. We got to go back to our gap assignments, force them to the outside. We're only giving up 2 to 3 yards a carry unless BS stuff happens. I mean, you guys know exactly what I mean. That's bound to happen. But as you can see, for the most part, we're only giving up 2 yards if he even is getting any yards. And if you can time the snap here and there, you will be able to light your opponent up. As you can see, this is one of the most effective ways to stop the run. And then right there, we get stuck. As you can see, it's just so frustrating, man, because you know exactly what you got to do. And as you can see, we're just lighting them up in the backfield. And it's just a simple setup, baseline, crash to the heavier side, and just fill your gaps, man. We're not run committing. We're not doing nothing. We're just baselining, crashing to the heavy side. And you're just going to, your opponent's going to be like, bruh. And then if they try to even audible it, you're in a cover 4. It's not like they're really going to have any reads. And like, come on, man. Like, they're not even going to want to run the rock. Because, I mean, sure, here and there, they'll gain like 2 yards or get that BS. But, bruh, you really think anybody's going to run against you if all you're doing is running a cover 4 and you're getting right into the backfield? I'm not run committing. I am doing baseline, crash, hike the ball, time your little gap that you got, and you are lighting that up. No run committing, no nothing, in a cover 4 at a dime normal. This is the best run defense on YouTube. At me. At Savage Madden _ say this isn't, because as you can see, we are just consistently filling up our gaps. And then right there, of course, we're getting beat a little bit, but it's only for a 2-yard gain right there. So I'm not really going to be mad at giving up 2 yards rather than 20 yards. And see, that's what I mean. That BS right there, that could have been a tackle in the backfield. They only gained 1 yard out of it. But as you can see, we do have the best, easily one of the best, most efficient run defenses out here on YouTube. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please do leave a like below, comment, and subscribe if you're new for more tips, baby. That's all I got, baby. I don't know why I said baby, but now I gotta keep saying it or else I'm gonna look weird. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye.